Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. It's RK Craig here, along with Bella Shepard. On today's agenda, we're going to be, well, first speaking to Anderson on the communications here, and then we're going to head up to our cabin. We have three people to invite up with our journal, Ms. Wong, with Samantha Trainer, and with James Vega. And then we're going to go get Tali. I am curious, though, we did get a message from the Primarch Victus that it's from a mod. I don't know which one, but he wanted to see us in the or basically, I think we need to go to the Spectre terminal in there and use the quantum entanglement communications device in there to speak with him because I'm kind of curious what that's about and if it spoke as though it had some urgency to it. So I may even do that before we get to it. I'm not sure, but let's get to it.
Shepard, I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use, organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
No, I think Shepard knows what that's like. She's been a soldier for a long time. She knows what about hearing good stories out there can help build morale. So that's good to hear, though.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Torians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here. Faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs. But it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
Yeah, I'm not sure Shepard's feeling that cocky to be like good fish in a barrel. it, it definitely sounds like something bad's brewing over there.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Yeah, that's good to hear from Anderson. All right, up to our cabin we go. But Shep's gonna go about it the long way, not going through that scanner. She don't have to. Hang in there, guys. Oh yeah, we've upped our amount of soldiers we now have on guard now. All right. Fishies, give them a feeding. Yeah, they're fishies. Say hello to muñeca. Hola, amorcito. Okay. There we go.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Oh, an actual shower. The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap, by the way.
Listen, Gardner, man. Who's our plumber and our cook?
In any event, I thought you might be in the mood to play.
Chess?
I bought a board on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as much fun as real pieces. But I hoped you might give me some pointers.
Oh, about a shower. Yeah, she's an option for a femship, but femship isn't interested in her. She's only got eyes for Tali, who we're going to be getting here real soon. I think you can do that, and it doesn't have to necessarily lead to anything. But no, that's it, huh?
The most exciting thing you can think of is playing chess?
Chess was fun, Shep. Come
Well,
on.
if you're not up for the challenge.
Try me.
Wish we could play her.
Ha!
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line like the Krogan can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
I know. I get it. I get it.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep her in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Shep's got a quad. All right. All right.
Trainer, can you send Emily up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander. Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
I don't want to put people into paranoia. They're already going to be on edge, so I don't, necessarily just want to be, hey, nothing to worry about either. Try and be more reassuring. They tried, but they failed.
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
I ain't gonna cut that short. No, leaders will step up. They always have, and when we've needed it. You got people like Anderson and Hackett, and you got Commander Ship.
Leaders will rise.
Yeah.
You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now,
right.
it's everyone's duty to step up.
Oh yeah, Shep.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
Oh boy.
Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Emily Wong for Citadel Newsnet. Good night and stay strong.
So I wonder, do they not have that flirt option? Well, I've never tried to romance Dan Allers, but I believe you can. But I actually never have. So I wonder, is that an option with Emily Wong, or did it cut short because I'm in a romance with Tali, or it's just not in there with Emily Wong? I'm not sure, but it's fine. I wasn't going to advance it anyway, but just curious.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, Lola. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What'd you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
It sounds like something like that would be, you know, obviously like a maybe it'd be like a becoming a Green Beret or something, or part of the SEAL team or something like that. Like obviously you're being selected as top notch there, and I would think that something you would like you'd be obviously pretty honored by it, and yeah, it is a no brainer in the sense of if you're a soldier and you want to be the best, that's what you're striving for. Um, for sure, but I still think you know it is something you should definitely really think hard on though, because it takes like the most serious of commitment.
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
There you go.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not 'cause I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone, and they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
Yeah, you're gonna talk about what happened on when Paragon lost. So go ahead, James. Tell me what happened.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge.
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
No, I mean, it sounds like you did the best you could, James, in a shitty situation, man. Like, you're dealt an awful hand to try and play, and you played it to the best that you could. You saved some. Some was better than none, man. Hell, on Horizon, we didn't save them all. We just stopped them midway through, and luckily we're able to keep them from finishing the job on Horizon. No, you did the best you could, man.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
I mean, I do, but ultimately, that's up to you, man.
Only you can make that decision, James. But I think you already know the answer.
I'm glad you think so. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
Are you flirting with me, Lola?
No.
I'm going. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
She ain't into you, bruh. She's into Tali. Alright, so that does that. As I say, I'm really thinking of going to the Citadel super quick. Just look into that with the Primarch, because that is a new piece of content for me, and in it he said it as if it was urgent, and I don't want to do anything that could like screw that up. So I kind of want to just look into that. Not to attempt to take over a Citadel, improve the morale of the Alliance ground forces. Yay! Like that. All right. So guess we never left.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Coming to the embassies.
I need to get to the embassies. Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Javik's gonna be here.
Stated that his support of the Turians proves
Um,
that the Krogan are ready to return to the Citadel.
Maybe he did because when we last talked to him, he said he wanted to come here, but maybe he doesn't because we haven't actually left the Citadel yet. But doesn't register that we left.
Excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork
Oh.
has been processed.
What? You said it was impossible. How did you pull it off?
Well, I talked to a few friends, called in a few favors, maybe even stayed up a few nights. I wasn't sure I could pull it off, but everything's in order, and your daughter leaves for Thessia tomorrow. A caretaker will travel with her to ensure she reaches her relatives back on the homeworld.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Why don't you go spend the time you have left with her? I'll take care of the rest.
I mean, good on her for moving, heaven and earth, as they say, to make that happen for her. But as we all know, Thessia's going to get hit really hard. Yeah, we didn't get an email about him yet, so I am curious if this is even going to work. Maybe we would have to left. Nope, it's available. Okay, let's see what it says. This was Miranda, but we didn't get nothing from Miranda.
Commander, Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information, and the only other person who knew the cruiser's position was Volus
Okay.
Ambassador Din Korlak. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre, and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole.
That's pretty cool. So they've added more to the Zaid mission, basically. Nice. Want to tell me more about this allegation?
That's a damning accusation.
My advisors insist I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and Volus economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for the political crisis that would result. The only way to prevent a political incident is for a discreet investigation to be conducted by a neutral third party.
Yeah. I'll find him.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
His last known location was the Volus trade office. I should warn you, I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty out for his head. There isn't much time. Remember, the security of our fleets is at stake. We need him alive. Good hunting, Commander.
All right, let's click in here. Oh, don't I have to do something on here? Holy crap, we got a lot of stuff. That's one. His false ambassador. Investigate the ambassador at the center. Well, I thought we had to hit something to kind of enable it, but I guess we're just going to the Okay. Gotta talk to the guard. He lets us in. So I guess we're doing that mission just because we've got it now. It wouldn't make sense that Shep would just leave that midway through after speaking to him and him kind of stating its urgency. So yeah, this shouldn't take long though, and we're gonna get Tali right after. I promise.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
Please do. Entry 1.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
Of course, Korlak, we met him in the first game when we left the human embassy and we took that right and went into the Hanar and, not Hanar, right, Elcor and Volus embassy suite there. And he was kind of the grumpy one that we spoke to. He didn't really want to talk about anything. He was very cynical. But so yeah, we know this guy.
You people are monsters.
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus. It's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
Yep, once you've kind of got yourself in conducting this type of activity, they've got their hooks in you now, and they can just blackmail you. So, way to go, Ambassador.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to C-Sec, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. What are you... Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You're gonna go on about them all night.
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Saeed?
Great Robin Sachs. Rest in peace, man. So yeah, it looks like we could have. I'm sure it's the exact same message as before. Yep. But that's interesting. All right, there it is down there.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. C-Sec will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus. Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Now arriving at...
Saeed used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaid? How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
As you see here, things have already started to clean up from the way it was. Yeah, there you got keepers at work doing repairs. Nice touch. That's what we've heard in previous games, is that the keepers are quick to repair things. They did it after the Sovereign's attack. How quickly they repaired things. You've heard it throughout. That they're very quick on that.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus colony. Kill me.
Oh, kind of cut out there. What's up, Zaid?
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Yeah, you could have avoided this.
You should have gone to C-Sec if your life was in danger.
And be thrown into prison? No. The things they would do to me after the damage I caused.
What intel did you give Cerberus on this colony?
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
You already did, man. You are a traitor.
Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
Yeah.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
Have Adam, Zaid.
All right. I tried playing nice. Maybe my friend can get you to see reason.
Now wait just a moment.
You mind, Zaid?
It'd be a goddamn pleasure.
I'll leave you to it. It'll be a while before anyone shows up for him.
It's Aphis. Cerberus will attack a colony called Aphis for its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Take it. It's all yours, I promise. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident.
Mm-hmm.
You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
He was actually
Zaid,
spit
what
out pretty
are you
quick.
doing here?
Later, C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them.
Right now.
Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
Which we will. Yeah, Caden's at the cafe down there. He can wait. We're just gonna head to the docks, though. We will talk to Kim. 'Cause there's a scene that's added through the mods.
Status recognized. Please select a destination.
And we'll talk to the what was it, Tactus, I think, who Dr. Chocolates wanted us to speak to. So
Now arriving at docking
we'll
bay
kill two birds with one
E24,
stone here.
Emergency civilian housing.
What the hell are you
Sleep.
looking at?
Nothing. Nothing.
So, and James is right here getting his tat. I guess we're doing that too. But yeah, normally you could just kind of talk to him almost like how it used to be in the second game, where he just kind of says words to you and you keep clicking on it. But here we'll actually get a scene where you can talk to him.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
So yeah, it has some cut dialogue within it. Well, Cerberus.
Why go after Cerberus?
Started with them trying to hire me back after we hit the collectors. Cerberus paid me enough after the Omega-4 relay. Retired is what I should have done. But it's tough to settle down, knowing the Reapers are on their way.
Yeah.
What did Cerberus want?
They wanted anyone with experience leading a fight. Gave me a tour of one of their new cruisers. Nice setup. Top of the line ship, organized crew, damn impressive weapons.
Thought I'd been shot at by every kind of gun, but didn't recognize half of what Cerberus was using.
So what went wrong?
What scared you off?
Another hunch. Cerberus wanted me to lead their new recruits, but I slipped off tour to talk to their soldiers. Found a restricted area, and caught an officer without a helmet. Wasn't supposed to have done that, apparently.
You saw what the elusive man did to his people?
It's downright sick. I asked the soldier what the hell had happened to his face. Pissed him off. Or maybe he didn't even understand the question.
Things go downhill with Cerberus from there?
They didn't want me leaving, I can tell you. Shot my way out with one of their fancy new rifles. You know, I thought I'd find myself a bolt hole. Sit this one out somewhere warm and quiet. But no one tries to trick me into becoming a goddamn husk. Been picking up jobs against Cerberus ever since.
Oh yeah. Right on, man. If you didn't kill Vito in the first game, you ask him about Vito, and you come to find out that I think, if I'm right, that he did track him down eventually, and I think like here during this Reaper invasion, I think he sees him get caught by like a harvester or something like that, and just like he could have shot him obviously to kill him, but he just let him get devoured or whatever, killed by a harvester. I think that's what happened, if I remember right. Mercenaries, huh?
Who are those people you were with?
Bunch of mercs from Omega. Signed on with them when I heard they were making a hit on Cerberus. Should have studied the job longer.
There's no way you could have known Korlak stopped working for Cerberus.
That's no excuse. I killed Korlak and I'd have done right by Cerberus. No. The way I see it, those bastards owe me.
And we did. I had the Saeed's Wholesome Revenge mod installed in the second game, where if you do it quick enough, you can save the workers and kill Vito, and that's what we got done. You can watch that my Mass Effect 2 playthrough. That's about
You
that.
seem pretty calm about the Reapers showing up.
Just wish they'd waited until I was dead and buried before setting Earth on fire.
Yeah.
At my age, you're supposed to take it easy. But that fleet you're putting together might make the Reapers think twice if you pull it off.
If?
Nothing personal. There's just a hell of a lot that could still go wrong.
Yep, indeed. But yeah, someone's got to do it.
We're not gonna have much luck just sitting around.
True, but you've picked a hell of a fight to get yourself into. Free space is shrinking every day, and everyone knows it. Should get your fleets moving, at least. Keep them focused.
I'll keep it in mind.
And the Blue Suns?
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk? Don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
Then what's Vosk doing as Blue Sun's leader?
He's vicious, organized, and a suck-up. Vito must have welcomed him back once I was gone. Vosk thinks he's got a bargaining position with Arya. What a laugh. I'll give it a month before she knocks his teeth in.
Yep. Any plans to take over?
No designs on the Blue Suns yourself?
I spent some of the best years of my life putting the Suns together. Nowadays, they're just another gang posing as mercenaries. Breaks my goddamn heart to see what Vito turned them into.
So you're not interested?
Nah. I was done with them a long time ago.
Come join us, man.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
It's funny though, just in this is like more conversation than we get with them directly, like in all of Mass Effect 2, of course, and you get a lot of cool interaction with them, of course, in the Citadel DLC at the party and stuff. So yeah, this is very welcomed. I really enjoyed this conversation. Good seeing you, Zaid.
See you around, Zaid.
All right, Shepard. I'll be here a while.
Yeah. Dr. James getting his tat.
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
Your commanding officer, not your training officer.
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you. And you know,
Fair enough.
I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Earn it.
Don't take this lightly, Vega.
I'm not, and I won't. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
Más te vale. Prove it.
Don't just tell me. Show me.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Always. Hey, maybe we should get matching.
You want me to get an N7 tattoo?
N7? Sure. Or you could get my name done. Somewhere special.
You're such a tease, Vega.
Who, me?
You ever gonna make good on all this flirting?
I was just... I didn't mean to... You know. I was just...
That's what I thought. Later, Lieutenant.
Later. Ah! Careful.
Yep, I'll talk. He folded as soon as Shep called him on all the flirting. All right, let's see. Cactus, I think, is in this next one. Then we'll go get Tali, man. She's getting pulled behind here and having to do things. And I'm gonna have to see Dr. Chocolate too when we get back on board.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Chakwas spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
I'm gonna appeal to his better nature. I was tempted to go with that, but nah, I'm gonna appeal to his better nature.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference. And our mission may just save everyone. Now's not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Excellent. Okay. I wish there was a fast travel to the Normandy from in here, but there isn't.
It's you, hey.
Your parents get here yet?
Nope. It's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises. Next shuttle was probably just late or something. That's all.
I'm sure you're right. I look forward to meeting you.
That Turian's a good dude, man. Really good dude.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One
That's the one.
moment, please.
Gotta go up.
Now arriving at docking
Okay.
bay D24.
He's soldiers. Now let's go see Dr. Choco. I'll go get Tali finally.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Yes, thank you. Still hanging out on Gareth. Hello, Doctor.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff.
Thank you, Doctor.
So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why.
Yep, he's a piece of shit.
Nothing to report.
Alright. Go ahead and get the new upgrade here.
Excellent find, Commander.
Thanks, Blue. Greatly appreciate it, man. Oh, take a health bonus of 5%. Why not?
Network terminal has been updated.
Okay. I'm gonna go get Tali. Flying to the ships. Oh wait, you know what? Nah, it's fine. I was thinking of changing ship into formal blue, but it's fine. She's not dressed badly.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Tell me about that history.
Your homeworld? You mean Renok?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them?
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
I wish there was a more neutral position here. So I certainly have a lot of thoughts that I will be getting into especially when we do Legion's mission into the servers or whatever that is. I think the Quarians, without getting too much into that just yet, I think the Quarians were wrong in their initial move, especially though to just that they freaked out and then just started trying to eliminate them. I think they jumped the gun way too fast, way too strong there, and it led, of course, to their own demise in so many ways. But for now, yeah, I think the Quarians were wrong.
No, it was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
Which you chose to correct by trying to kill them.
Don't bother. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
And as I spoke in the second game too, though, about them wanting to take back their homeworld, I can't say that they're wrong in wanting to do that. Like I 100% understand why they'd want to do that. Why it's of the utmost importance to them to recover their homeworld. But I think here, though, the timing of this is absolutely atrocious and ridiculous that they did this just as the Reapers were invading. Like so in that sense, yes, this invasion was a mistake.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth again?
And This time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win, we're...
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy's stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And giving you a chance to retreat.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Shepard.
There's our girl.
Tali. Admirals, already a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
See if the mod carried forward.
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
Indeed you are.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
And the Tali Remastered mod's obviously working quite well. As you got to see her face very clearly, and she looks best. I have it installed in all 3 games, and here she absolutely does look her best. But no, I want to help you, Tali.
Why didn't you tell me? I would have helped.
Thanks, but I knew you had your own problems. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tali.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Oh, we will.
Sure thing.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
And yeah, we're gonna head up to our cabin and call Tali up.
Tali, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment.
Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me, and I don't know if I can save them.
I'm kind of thinking that it didn't carry forward, because I thought on that part where we were just talking, Tali did make a reference about it's totally worth it type of thing. I thought that she said that there, and so maybe we'll see here. I think there'll be a little bit of hand play that Tali likes to do in this scene too, if it carried forward. But I'm not sure if it worked. But, it's not your responsibility not everything.
You're doing everything you can. If the fleet falls, it won't be because of you.
I helped my father and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tali.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. You've given up so much, stood for too long without allies. I didn't want you to do this alone. Unless you'd rather be alone. We've got the war, several, in fact. And if you're not interested...
Oh, no, cool. No, I won't be with you, Ty. And then, there's Shepard. There's no friendship voice for this, I don't think. So it'll just be the subtitle, I believe. But I still want to be with you, Tali. Yeah.
Kila, Shepard. I'm not going to beg, but I didn't come up here just to see the fish.
Hell yeah. I mean, I'll take it. It's too bad there isn't a voice for her, but... And there's the hand play. Nice. I swear, though, I thought I remembered her saying, at least with Melship, in that room when we first met her, that when she walked away there, she said it was totally worth it. Like, she still thinks it was totally worth it. But, I don't know, but I can invite her back up, though. I want to see what's going on there. Oh, is it just like the second game? That must be one of the mods I've installed. That's kind of cool. Okay. I forgot that I had the invite thing. All right, we'll hang out with Tali. Yeah, what do you call it? The admirals don't have to know that Tali's here hanging out. Oh, we're watching their, oh God, we're watching their show. That's a new one. That's adorable. Cool. All right. I'll catch you down and around, Tal. So what I'm thinking we're gonna do, well, first of all, I should probably talk to Admiral Ron, and then I'm thinking we'll do the Kal'Reegar mission, because the grunt one is too long. I gotta go through the scanner. I got some Quarian guards down here. That's cool. So yeah, we'll just speak with her. Get her take. Tali down here now, because she typically is. Yeah, I was gonna say she had to beat us back down here, because that's where Tali hangs out.
Shepard, the fleet is under heavy fire. We need to hit the dreadnought.
Yeah, and see, that is going to kind of be, I was talking about how it kind of took it out of it where couldn't leave the Zaid thing hanging, and yet I am going to leave this thing about the dreadnought hanging for quite a bit. We're going to be doing a bit here. Talking about the patrol fleet.
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
And the civilian fleet?
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships, medical vessels, and live ships. Admiral Chorus coordinates them, though individual ships' captains still have power. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Who is it that has the largest fleet?
Tali said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
No, I don't think that is smart. I mean, it just makes them targets. Like they're... It's too risky, especially with their numbers, man. Like they just don't have enough numbers, and they're putting targets on their back.
You've converted them into dreadnoughts. That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrixon.
While live ships have firepower comparable to a dreadnought, their primary purpose is food cultivation.
You think the Council will buy that technicality?
If need be, I'll apologize once this war is over.
And in the meantime, you're putting your civilians in danger.
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever we must to win.
And the heavy fleet?
What can you tell me about Admiral Geral's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
And Admiral Zen?
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the home world.
I like how doing the hand gesture of quotation marks is translated over to these other cultures. We've seen it with the Turian councilman. Ah, yes, Reapers. We have dismissed this claim, and you see her doing it there. It's kind of funny, but
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
I like Ron. She's all right. All right, gotta speak to Tali though.
Shepard, Commander.
I'm so happy that it does carry over. Like I said, it's slightly disappointing we don't get to hear Fem Shepard's voice, but hey, it's fine. Tali's history?
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tali?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tali. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
I think Tali's only like 24, 25 years old here. She's a very young lady. War history?
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
That does sound pretty useful.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
Be back with the Quarian?
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
You think you'll be able to join me?
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I'd like to. Believe me. But my people need me here.
Tali always thinking of others. But, yeah, we'll see about that though, Tali. You heard it all from Legion?
So what about Legion?
It returned to Geth space after you turned yourself into the Alliance.
And you haven't seen it since?
Legion and I sent a few messages. I was hoping we could try negotiation. But I was outvoted 3-2. Admiral Chorus was the only one who believed it would work.
And since the war started?
Any idea where Legion is now?
No. In our last message, it told me that the Geth were having trouble reaching consensus.
And then nothing?
Maybe it was fighting the Reaper takeover? Or maybe it didn't want to give intel to an enemy. I could have warned it about the invasion. I didn't.
You'd have been betraying your own people.
Yep.
never wanted to be an admiral.
Well, I understand, Tali, but let's move on.
Talk to you later, Tali.
Sure.
Feel for her. She's such a young lady with now such tremendous responsibility on her shoulders. Chef's gonna have to bear it and go through the scan.
Commander Shepard.
Low. All right. Yep, we're gonna go now see Kal'Reegar in a fuel reactor. It's just a simple N7 mission, so we'll get that done. It won't take that long, but be enough to get some action into this. Into this video here. What's the one? I wonder what that is. Yeah, I don't want to look into that right now. I want to take care of this first. I'll look into that after. I'm sure what it is. Let's land. Kinda curious if I change up on Tali though, if it'll affect her. Some of them are so dark. I want to be able to still see her face. Like I don't want it to affect the mod. So like, I'm really tempted to just keep it as is. Yeah, we'll take Tali. I take Caden because I could take Zaid too, but yeah, I think I get too many opportunities to take any of those type of characters, so I may as well. That's the Spectre armor she's wearing there that we picked up inside the Spectre's office. Actually, I forgot to set up Zaid with the his what do you call that? I'm gonna do them. I'm gonna pause the video as soon as we land, and I'll set up their powers. But I forgot to set them up with the weapons. So I'll do that too when I pause the video.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. For this operation, we'll be coordinating with Quarian forces. Fire Team Toresh is on site, doing preliminary recon. Commander Kal'Reegar will be your contact.
Yeah.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
Love Rieger, man. The way they killed him off in the vanilla game sucks.
Commander, Corporal Nal Estra reporting. Commander Rieger is on point, waiting for you.
Okay. I'm gonna pause the video and get things set up. Give me just a sec. Alright, and we're back. And that Tali all done here. I will be adding a power to her later though, and since we're maxed out, I'll be giving everyone max points further. But, of course, her combat drone is named Chitika. I've gone and named her defense drone Nisa after my much older sister Andrea. I mean, much older. Her cat Nisa, who's now been gone for about 11 years, but she was also my cat for probably the last, I don't know, maybe 4 years of her life. So, Tali's defense drone is now named Nisa. And now we got Zaid all amped up and ready to go too. Let's get to it.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
3 tours. Been through thick and thicker. The commander always sees us through.
Full gun. Yeah.
Stay sharp today.
Always, Commander. It's an honor, Commander.
Bye.
It's an honor, Commander.
Alright, let's take a look around. Now there's one item to pick up in here for a mission, and it's right over here, I believe. We'll have to deliver on the Citadel, I think.
A treatment plan for chemical burns. This is pretty detailed.
Alright.
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots not possible.
Yep.
Ventilation
radiation workaround, soldier.
On him.
Here's our guy.
Shepard, are we seriously getting into another firefight together?
Yep.
This is gonna be like shore leave without the hangovers.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Tali Zora too, just like old times.
Yep.
It's good to see you again, Cal.
Nice.
Good to see you again, Kal'Reegar. Who are your friends here?
Only the most hardcore of the Corps, Commander. We're Fire Team Torash, 8th Planetary Assault Division.
Commander, Commander Rieger has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart.
Alright.
Your route is blocked. Rieger's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant.
Got it. Good work, Coslow.
I'll take it from here.
Say any more.
We're facing an unknown enemy here.
Something's off. I'm betting Reaper forces, but we haven't seen any so far.
Oh yeah, and your bet is right,
If
bud.
they're still on site, my team will help send them to hell.
Hell yeah.
Ready your team to hit reactor 2.
Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear. We're locked and loaded. Ready to move out. We're locked and loaded. Ready to move out.
Hell yeah, man. Good to be with Rieger one last time. They said they killed him off in a freaking email, and it, you know, you get an email telling you about how he died.
Directional guidance error.
Oh no, I don't know. Move it to the right.
Team Torash moving out, Commander.
Something's wrong here. It's too quiet.
Just stay sharp, people.
Yeah, the fight here could be pretty tough, especially with the I think it's a mod called Reaper Retrofit, and it makes for where we get like the Praetorian Guard, not Praetorian Guard, the Praetorian.
I have a visual on the fuel rod control, but radiation is blocking access.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area.
Sometimes too, there might be a Scion. I don't know if there is on this mission, but yeah.
This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick. Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
You know what? If I can remember where they are, these things are worth blowing up. Because they give the enemy barriers. Not always easy for me to spot, but I remember where some of them are. But they definitely make your fight really, really tough, especially on a higher difficulty. And we're now on hardcore, so there's one around here. Yeah, like there's. Where is it? Oh man. It's down there. All right. All those things are around, and I want to get them, but oh well.
Power is restored. System ready.
Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute. Commanders, tracking movement in your areas.
Defensive positions.
We
Enemy
don't-
inbound.
We don't get any more experience. Oh, okay. Come on. Shoot that second. Jeez. Oh. Okay. I hit him with some carnage. Get out. Bluebell. Tali already down. Hit some concussive shot. Yep. Tali, get up. Oh, you've been a while since you've been out of combat, but come on. What the hell was that explosion? Alright, go ahead and get out Nisa there. Hit them with some grenades, please.
Status. One casualty, but we're clear here.
Warning. Coolant leaks detected. Reactors 1 and 2. System restart impossible.
I can see it. We have to seal all the moderator tanks. I see the reactor 2 tanks. Moving to seal.
Okay. I don't know what that enormous explosion was.
Tank 1 is sealed and stable.
Patching seems to be working. Only one more to go here.
Tank 2 is sealed and stable.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go ahead.
Rieger, you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
Alright.
Initiating restart.
I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Restart is in progress.
Enemies incoming!
Oh yeah. Hit him with some grenades there. Well, I'm gonna pull him. I'm gonna hit him with some flare. Well. Okay. Get that one with the concussive shot. Get out. Let's see here. Get out Chitika. I'll get out Bluebell. Get out Muñeca. You get out Nisa. Try getting him a shotty. And with the concussive shot, please. Give him some carnage. Hit you with some flare. Carnage. And I'll hit him with flare. Got some guys, some goons up top. Nice. Target them. Hopefully they're not stuck up there.
Commander, we're being overrun. Position indefensible. We're not gonna make it.
No, obviously we'll send them help. I think if you brought here 2 of your Mass Effect 2 characters, though, you wouldn't be able to send them anybody. So you do have to have one of your regular characters.
Hold tight. One of my people is coming.
Roger that.
Yeah, we can only send. We couldn't send 2 of those. So Tali, go get them.
Tali?
I'm on it.
Okay. Okay. Drop a grenade. gonna get Bluebell out there. Going to have you drop a concussive shot. I'm gonna go invisible. Oof. Okay, and I'm gonna take some health. And have you drop another grenade. Drop some more flare. Carnage. I'll drop some more flare that I never threw. Well, get Bluebell back out there. Passive shot and flare. Get out Muñeca. That sucker's tough, holy shit. Up. Oh, man, we're in some trouble here. Things are aggressive, holy shit. Run for cover here. Bluebell out there again. Shot, flare. Let's try sniping him. Sucker is tough, holy shit. There. Finally get it. Oof.
What about Tali?
Nothing, Commander. No one's answering my hails. But I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
Will do.
Yeah, that sucker was tough. Shit.
Restart is complete. Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
Oh shit, can't get. Alright. There we go. Finally made our way back around. Everybody made it. Including our gal Tal. Well, I don't know if everybody made it. We're only seeing 2 people here, but
Commander, you saved our
of his
asses.
team anyway.
My team is in your debt.
Hope more than just you 2 made it.
Thank Tali.
It was the least I could do.
Looks like I owe you another one, ma'am.
Kal, just call me Tali.
Maybe when this war is over, ma'am.
I love it. Alright, nothing more. Good work and good working with you again, bud.
Job well done. Report back to the shuttles.
Yep.
Good work down there, Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Commander Rieger's report. It says he and his team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
Oh, yeah. That was nice. All right. I don't think anyone else is gonna have. Let's see here. Dr. Chocolates. I don't see anyone like everyone's in their normal spots, but I'll do all that in the next video. We'll get in here and call it a day. The next one I want to do the grunt one, and so we'll do that. That was fun. That was good. It's good to have Tali back. It's so fantastic to see that the mod from because there is no mod installed into this game with the romance with Tali. It just carried over from. They've only created the mod for the second game, and I read one comment that said it does carry over and that this is how it would play out. So I'm happy to hear that. Hopefully eventually they will make the mod where it will be fully developed for this game as well. But hey, I'm happy with that it's carrying over this way. That we still get to romance Tali. So that's awesome. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I sure did, and I'm looking forward to the next one. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And if you liked it, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can continue to follow the journey here of Bella Shepherd and see how it all plays out. Thank you guys so much. I'll catch y'all around. Later.